everybody bed. Let people come on in while get my little thing open so I can see the loggy log and who's talkie. See the talkie blog. How you guys doing today, man? I be wanting to do more videos, but I lose support because some people they just watch to watch, I guess. I don't know. But we're gonna change all of that. You know. We're gonna change all of that. Yeah. Trying to figure out which direction that we're gonna go with the channel. Growth is key. I see a lot of people that just be popping up online doing nothing. I smoke all day, every day, so it's like this is kind of like what I do already. I'm gonna already do it, so I probably forget to videotape myself doing it. And we study bringing you the products that you need to see. I'm bringing you products that's there and available in the market. You know, THC game is over 8 months ago. California lost their THCA. I was in both markets, but I got more bang for my buck in the THCA market. So when California lost that market, it affected Foldem's jars. Foldem's jars got smaller. Then the taxes came in. All the blah blah blah, but it never stopped Foldem from getting his THCA. Foldem always found a way to save. Trying to bring y'all them good products. Trying to bring y'all some good reviews. I thought we had changed in this country, but some people still got the old ideologies. Yeah. They want to keep that hemp for themselves. What's going on, fam? How y'all doing? Cheers to the fam, man. Pretty good, Brittany. How you doing? Shout out to Brittany, y'all. Shout out to the THCA community. Shout out to the THC community. Anybody that take them bong rips and them big sips, you at the right place. This is Foldem ENT, where we come to have fun. I've been having so much fun with the THCA because they said you cannot ship it. Okay, shout out to Arizona, Arizona. Arizona always in the place, man. I like Arizona because Arizona, it actually has its own look. Vegas, they have their look, but Arizona, it has its own look. It has that Santa Fe architect, it has its own way. Shout out to Beats and Intro. Cheers to you, fam. Shout out to Florida. Florida where it's hot at. In the words of my guy Beats, once you double tap, you cannot go back. Just a small test run, fam. Up here reminiscing on the THCA and the THCA bands and all the good stuff and the good THC. Cleaned out my puff coat. This is my reclaim. Got a lot of reclaim. Make some good edibles. It was a little cold. Yeah, Florida could be a little different. It's just like California, you could get a sunshine while it's raining. Man, I had to pop up and take a dab with the community, man. I miss you guys. I get depressed sometimes, so sometimes I don't even feel like going up. Like I'll be telling you, it could be one bad person and it'll make my whole vibe change, and I'll be like, yeah. Yes, sir. This thing is kicking. And it's still going. And it's still going. Shout out to everybody that's dabbing with us, man. I've been doing a lot of dabbing lately. Some nights I wasn't feeling good, so I was in the dumps, and others I was just busy reading emails, going through stuff. There's always something to do. My wife brought me a piece of chicken. W wifey for bringing me the chicken. Just basically in here reflecting. It's been over 10 months, probably for the band, and it's really not going to stop anything. So like Texas, Alabama, Arkansas, Tennessee, all those states that's thinking that, oh, it's just going to stop. No, still federally through the mail. The storefronts are closing up. Because one of my guys down in Texas, he said he's studying on operate. And just to let people know, don't get in the uproar, because a lot of guys in the community, they get in the uproar and like, oh man, I ain't gonna be able to get this, or this is going on. It's all about that tax break. I tell you guys every night, it's about that tax break. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. They're not gonna not let something continue to happen. That's the thing. They just want to put rules on it and regulations. Once they get the rules and regulations correct, then everything will be all right. But for the most part, enjoy. 'Cause that's where I went wrong at. It don't work. That's where I went wrong at it. When our band came up last year, I didn't stock up. But then again, things continue to fluctuate and change and continue to happen. So it's just one of those things. Be patient. Um, keep your fingers crossed. Try to free that plant. Don't ever give up. Because where there's a will, there's always a way. But there's a will, there's always a way. Shout out to Simply Mary and Shop Hello Mary for always being there. Everybody in their time of needs. Fire prices, fire Rasa. Use the code at checkout. What's going on, Ace? Man, you ain't working today, is you, Ace? It seems like I catch Ace at work every day. Appreciate that, Ace. I'm glad you got you some rest, man. I was gonna have to call in for you and tell the boss you got my boy Ace over there working too much. That's the blessing, man. Continue to provide. Continue to provide. As soon as they give me some time, I'm jumping on here. Like, yeah, I'm taking dabs and I'm off. Just glad that so many people can all be in one room at one time and enjoy yourself. You know, it could be 100 people in here and we can all dab it out. That's a blessing about the internet. And even in bad weather, we can all have a sesh. And when it's too hot, we can still have a sesh. My lovely wife brought me the blunt in before I take a dab. And we hanging in there, man. You know, only one thing to do is hang in there. Pay attention to the spider. The spider can teach us a lot. You know, it has a thin but durable web. You know, just be like the spider and hang in there. We'll be all right. I hate when I get like 100 notifications. I'm getting like all the notifications right now on my phone. Man, we good, man. I'm missing a couple of my good old buddies. I don't know where they went to. Hope all's all right. Sometimes if you poke too much, you might get exploded on. So don't try to poke in someone's life, but just hope everybody's well. Gonna start getting some like little exercise, little wellness in was what I'm gonna start doing to help out everybody. I had some grape gas, flour, some other kind of flour, and you know I got concentrates. I got concentrates. I was smoking on some what was that today? Gary Payton rosin. Right now I'm taking a dab of the J Groves crumble. Just waiting to get like 7 containers of this and then make a big old batch of brownies. Like a big old batch of brownies. We try to keep a little gas, Ace. You know, that's what I was explaining to the crowd earlier. We had like 12 people in, and I was like, I smoke all the time, and if sometimes it's like I only try to bring you the products that I think that needs to be seen. See, that's why that J Grows sugar is kind of addictive. You see how smooth it is? Very little cough. That's it. All that other shit be having you hacking. Ooh, let me get some water. Don't get the don't get the choking. Once you get that choke going, It's like it tickles your throat. It tickles that throat. You don't want to agitate your throat. Yeah, this is just a little practice run actually. I got a show that I do on Sundays now. So I have to make sure I get a practice run in, you know. It's just a practice run. With the grape gas, it was kind of pleasant. Think like 180 bucks over at like 180 bucks over what's the name? Age of Hemp. Age of Hemp. They got the good prices. One thing you can't count on. I was like, that was cool. Yep. It's always a code. They always got some kind of code somewhere. I think they like 220 out the door or something regularly. Um, you got for like 180 or something like that. Might have even been cheaper than that because I had bought another one and they I had bought another one and they didn't have that one and they wanted like $10 more for this one. So I was like, get that one for $10 more. If you shop right, you can get a couple zips with that. It all depends on how you shop, bro. You can get a couple zips. I needed a device for the PuffCon, and I know the pen ain't gonna be a good enough device. I need something I can hit, and it's still like small enough to carry around and take dabs with. I think it's gonna be like 15 of us or more there, so we're gonna be there pretty deep. I'm like, gonna have this on hand. So I'm like just taking it all in. Everybody coming out here right now, like everybody's out here. There's like all kind of events and stuff going on. A lot of chefs cooking, showing them how to infuse the THC, and a lot of places like kind of camps going on. You know, it's real nice. A lot of shit going on right now. I'm just like on my hippie shit right now, walking around with my shoes off, trying to get grounded, get ready for my show tomorrow. Shop online, see what kind of products I'm gonna go pick up for tomorrow. Just been maxing out a lot, you know, not really tripping on anything and letting anything bother me. 'Cause I get wrapped up in the channel too, you know. That's the thing. We get intertwined in each other's lives and we get to caring and all kinds of things going on, man. You get to when Timmy Bo don't come around, a little Sue, you be like, where they at? Let me inbox them. Then everything be fine and everybody just be life and you be like, oh, cool, relax. Just let us know that everybody cares. You know, that's a good thing. but I want to be in that event. And I was, the pen is cool. It blows clouds, but I'm trying to get ripped. You know, I'm pay $180 for a ticket, $180 for a device. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to get ripped. You know, I'm coming to get ripped. They said no professional camera equipment, so I'm bringing phones. You know, going live, no selfie stick, so we just gonna be like walking. We got all kind of things I'm trying to pull out. That's the thing. Got devices. I don't know if they're gonna appreciate us pulling out other devices at PuffCon. Coming for those clouds, man. We're gonna show them how those clouds go. I mean, you ain't took a blinker in a while, man. Gotta get you an off day, bro. Yeah, you're right. I ain't took a blinker in a while. You're right. I ain't took one in a while. Woo! Them blinkers hit, bro. I forgot. Woo! Instantly. That shit hit. That shit hit. Had to take one. Then I got this modified battery. You can turn it up at the bottom. Yeah, this battery, you turn it at the bottom and it heats up the volts. So it cooks it. Some people be like, why your carts be looking like that? Man, I'll be like, I turned it up to like 500 almost. They like, how? And I show them the little voltage thing. They like, damn, where you get one of those at? I take them to go get it. Yeah, they better than the ones that just have the three. You know, they have some that have just three. I got a whole box of them. Like, I don't know. I'll just be the ones with the three. I don't want them. What's the perfect temperature? It all depends on. It's all on the preference. Because some people want to say the terps. Some people want to go higher. You know, it's all on the preference. Me personally, I'm like, let's go all the settings. Let's go every temperature except for 700. Just don't go over 700. My boy Detroit, he be trying to get me to go 700 all the time. He be like 700, 700. Sometimes we be cooking at 700 around here, but don't say nothing. I'm trying to stay like in the 590, 600, 600, 650. You know what I'm saying? Nice hot dab, 650. Some knock your lungs off. But I don't even know what's the temperature of this. Probably do a video one day, do a recording, and put the temp gun on it and do the different settings and see what's the accurate reading that the devices are getting because they're saying are in the between the range. So when they give you in between the range, that's telling you it could be here or it could be there. It could be here, it could be there. You know, we want to know. The people want to know. Cause I got a couple guys that man they build me a e-rig. I was like, what? First night meeting them, they was like, Foldem, I know how to make e-rigs. You ever need one? What the heck? Shout out to the guys, man. They was talking over my head. I was like, what flex capacitor? What? No. Exactly. If you want the terpenes, you can what they call basically take the torch and do a low. I always did this. This is a stoner trick that I always taught. Put your wrist over it. If you can't put your wrist there, then it's too hot to dab. If you put your wrist there, you can take the dab. That's just the easiest trick. I got all the little doohabs and dingwiggies. You be at work, man. You show up, you be here regular, man. Ace come through. I start showing up just at this time so Ace can come. I appreciate you though, you know. The channel needs good people around. We need positive vibes. We need positive vibes. I miss my old guys too. I'm telling my old guys stop being like that. Come back around. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Taking wrenches. I take wrenches for not coming around. But I appreciate you guys, man. Some days I don't be feeling like coming up. Some days I get depressed. Some days I be like, oh, get the life in it. You know what I'm saying? The walls goes in. You know, used to have someone come to the door and get you up like it's time to go, and now you got to get yourself up. Oh, time to go. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna be over on Beats and Intro show, Beats and Intro tomorrow. I think I'm on at 7, I believe. I don't know if I'm on at 7 or what, but I'm gonna be on over there on Discord hanging out. So when he popped me up, he popped me up. Get to clean up my bones for tomorrow. Got to clean up my bones for tomorrow. You know, I don't really appreciate this bong now. It's a good lung squeezer. But I always have something left over, no matter. It's like if I don't know. If I really want to just taste the bud, I get that one because it's more of a long stretch, and it'll be like vanilla, orange, citrus, dank. This one right here, this is like a head rush. Like, you know, when you want to take off real quick and just leave out the door, but have something last you, that's what this one's for. I think it's because about the size of my head. It always give me that ringing feeling like, ding. I was like, okay, I don't know. I don't know if I should be taking a bong rips on camera and my head start ringing, ding. I got lights on and everything. Yeah, I just like the culture, man. I got all kind of bongs. I'm sitting around here what I be saying, I be doing like a lot of smoking, but I don't be doing like a lot of recording. I be like, some things don't need to be seen, and you don't need to show everything, you know. So what they see is just a imagination of something that's in front of the camera, because everything is not what it seems to be now. I just be taking my little rips and dips, man. Let's pull something out the freezer, man, that we ain't pulled out the freezer before. Some white widow. They be like, where do Foldem be getting these strains at, man? Follow the channel, man. Follow the channel. You follow the channel, you'll get to the good strains, man. We're trying to tell people all the time. They be like, Foldem, where you get that at? I'm gonna go back to the my other viewing. Cheers without the beers, man. The White Widow. I'm gonna go back to the other way. So I can have things going across the border and stuff. I'm just in here baking. I've just been in the dumps a little bit. Sometimes I miss the channel. Sometimes I get too wrapped up in the channel. Sometimes I get too wrapped up in work. I'll be like, man, I don't want to do that. All flavorful. Nothing that's gonna be harsh. I should have wiped out Jay Groves before I took the Jay Groves, because I think it has some of the other stuff in it. But it'd be smooth like this. That's how Jay Groves sugar. This pink pineapple crumble. It was like different, you know. I like all his crumbles. The first run crumble was the best one to me because it had like a putty consistency. But this one, um, is getting better, and as he evolved and wherever he's resourcing or outsourcing, or if he's making his products, may fold them clean the container, Jay. That's a good thing, Jay. You might have redeemed yourself. You might have redeemed yourself, Jay. Now, I was mad at Jay for selling out quick. I was like, damn it, you know. I know I would have emailed him. He probably would have saved me one, but I didn't even want to do that. I was like, this is raw emotions. I'm mad at Jay. Sold out too quick because you guys ain't understanding. This was like right at the drop. I'm like, do check out, like, boom, secured the bag. No, you didn't. Go back. This product isn't available. All right, just one. I want to be greedy. Boom, this product isn't available. I'm like, are you serious? Jay in the chat in the other room, like, damn, Foldem, everything gone, huh? That quick? And I was like, he took it out of my cart. I swear he had did something. I swear. Because it was like not available. I was like, and that was one of my so don't get cocky and try to secure the bag. Cause I had everything logged in, everything. Don't get cocky and try to hit that button. You know, sometimes it won't happen. Then my wife, she brought me this chicken. She like, eat something. When I don't be feeling good, I won't eat. She be like, eat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some chicken nuggets, fry them up, and tell people I got some alligator nuggets because they ain't never seen them out here. No. Yeah, because I'll probably be dead if it wasn't up to her, bro. I used to be a little skinny fucker. I met her, I blew up like a balloon. I was a little skinny little fucker. She fattened me up. That's how she got me. She got me to slow down. She fattened me up, slowed me down so she can catch me. She made me breakfast. You know, used to those little bitty breakfasts. You know, she brought me that grown man breakfast like this. Started sticking. Next thing you know, I'm like, got any biscuits? Shout out to the wife, man. That's what they're there for, man. Um, somehow God gonna send you one that's gonna supply all your needs. You know, long as you do the business and take care of what needs to be taken care of, she gonna be there for you. You get some that be nagging. Hell yeah, get some alligator nuggets, fry them in some catfish oil, fold them feeds. Shit, I'm ready to go to Florida right now. Everybody in Florida right now. Everybody coming here. Like, man, it's a lot going on. That's why I'm like in the dumps a little bit. My friends like, yeah, get your ass up, man. You know I'm on my way. I'm coming out there. Oh my God, it's like they keep selling me all this fake top shelf, fake top shelf. Like I'll tell them, I was like, I got a spot. I can't probably take you there because you probably gonna get scared. And then it's like they got that fire. Just stay in my house. I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I'll go get some and have it here for you. You ain't got to worry. I'm looking for that astronaut status, man. Sometimes, man, that medical wreck, they want to turn you down, man. And you know, you got your friend in the suit. I got the mini dispensary. I ain't licensed yet. They got that fire, you know. They'll be like, dude, why you on this side of town? He'd be like, the rent's cheap. They don't know I'm here. How you doing? Hurry up and get out. They be having that fire there. But the medical, you know, when the medical came, it turned it down a lot. They want to brand everything, you know. Branding is key. Everything is branded. So, you know, try to brand yourself. That's the next thing. Try to brand yourself. That's what Foldem ENT is. It's just a branding. We're gonna build. We're gonna grow. We're not gonna go nowhere. We're gonna stay right here. Gotta find out what's going on with my guys. Who gonna kidnap who gonna beat who in the head. But my guys, they get a little wild. They be chasing each other. Sometimes you don't have to fight. Just stand up. Sometimes the rule is stand up. Just stand up. Just put your big boy pants up. You might gotta take a punch. You know what I'm saying? Just stand up. You never run. Just stand up. That's the number one key. Because if you just stand up, he might be like, "You got a little heart, man. Come here." You know, it's not always about fighting. Just stand up. It's okay to lose. My granddad told me sometimes you're gonna have to run. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna run. I was in my prime. Man, when I seen them big old things coming out the door, I was like, oh shit, good looking. Remember what my granddaddy told me? I'm out of here. They was going by me, choo, 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 choo. I was like, shit. Oh. I'll tell you about wearing oversized clothing, man. I had an oversized jacket. It saved my life. That motherfucker fell out. Ding, ding. I'm like, ooh, I feel it a little bit. Ooh, I must be hit. Man, that motherfucker just burned me. I was running like a track star, wrong place, wrong time. They let me know, watch your surroundings and stay ready. Have you something to go back? Just leave that situation alone. That's the main thing. Leave the situation alone. Karma has a way of fixing itself. That's why I was like telling the youth, calm down. It's way more serious. After you do your trouble and come back, you still gonna have to pay taxes. Taxes is worse than anything else. Because you're gonna work so hard and break your back, and then you're gonna be like, ooh, I got $1,959. I'm finna buy me an Xbox. I'm finna get me a new Cadillac converter from a Cadillac. And as soon as you get the check, you're gonna be like, the fuck is who is who is this? Tax franchise. We'll be like, damn, did he work them hours? That's the thing. He gonna get some hours. You know, tell the kids, the karma gonna come back to you. Snatch your old lady purse. Somebody gonna take your candy. You gonna go to jail. Your old lady gonna get snatched. You gonna be on the phone like, baby, 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 I love you. She gonna be like, I'm tired of you doing petty stuff. Your best friend is my new husband. So karma is a motherfucker. Dope as Yola, he pulled the whole 4-pack, man. Shout out to Dope as Yola, man. Shout out to Thomas. You know, Dope as Yola. I was gonna go to DTPG when they went to downtown patient group, but I was like early rising. I'm like, I ain't getting up that early. The store ain't open. Yeah. Shout out to Dope as Yola. Shout out to Aunt. And Dope as Yola reached out, man. He didn't want to pull him. He didn't want to admit he had the floor pack. He pulled the whole pack. Shout out to Dope as Yola. I was like, just wanted to talk to him a little bit. Dope is he reached back. That's the thing. I was telling somebody, one of the biggest content creators in the whole thing reached back and pulled the 4 pack for us because he was like, "Oh, you got the YouTubers?" And we was like, "Yeah." He was like, "It's more of you." He was like, "I pulled the pack. I pulled the pack." Emailed the team, reached out, and I was like, "No, this is somebody else. This can't be Dope as Yellow." He's like, "No, this is Dope as Yellow." He was like, "This is Thomas." Shout out to Dope as Yellow, man. You know, he pulled that 4 plaque, man. He made $1 million off that shit. He made $1 million off sticks and stems. If I was to get in the game, I would never, ever, ever do anyone like that because it was like supposed to be micro smalls, and boy, you got some. He gave us some straight, ready floor shake like fan leaves, you know, no micros, no smalls. That shit was tea, you know. I'm like, how can I review this shit? And it was like multiple people got the same damn pack. And it was like, excuse me. And like the power of YouTube, shout out to Power YouTube. Shout out to Thomas, man, for reaching out, man. Man, I don't want the money or the fame. I don't want to be big. I got a nice little community. You know, I know everybody. I don't. At least I can feel the same energy. It's the same energy from before. It's the same energy. I believe energy. I don't need the money. They can have it. You got to pay the taxes. I'm telling you, that's where I would get in trouble at the fucking taxes. You think I get big as Dope as Yola? I'm gonna pay my taxes? Hell no. I'm gonna be like, Foldem could buy an ounce with them taxes. They're gonna be like, THC creator did not pay his taxes. They're gonna arrest me with the peak. Give me 1 second. Let me take one more dab. You know, hell no, I'm not gonna pay the taxes. I don't want it. I just want it because we not gonna get money at this. This is just a good hobby, bro. And I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have fun. You know, because we can do that. You know, once you figure out there's a will, there's a way, and you can wiggle, and you can figure out a way to do it, then you're gonna do it. That's how I am. Like jumping off mountains, repelling, all kind of crazy shit. You just do it. You see sharks in the water, you know, sometimes you just swim with them. Don't be afraid. I was swimming with a shark and hit him. Boom. He was like, I don't want to fight. I want to swim. And my friend's like, dumbass, you just hit a dolphin. You know, I'm already bigger than life, man. I'm already bigger than life, man. I could do this shit legal. I remember coming up as a young stoner, had to hide my stuff, walking on it, making foot hash off of it to make it from the spot back to my house, risking getting a $250 fine and being on probation because I wasn't supposed to have it anyway. So having the legal way, when I was first able to get my medical card, I was like, what? You can get a medical card and you don't even need nothing wrong with you? That was the wave in California, you know, when the medical wave first came. You go get a medical card, then you go buy a high $60 ounce. Bam. Then the ounce, not an ounce, an eighth, I mean, a high $60 eighth. You go pay like 120 for the card and you can go anywhere. And I was like, they kept the taxes. They were supposed to give us a tax break, which they didn't. But you could find some things at good prices. You know, that's when the wave was real good. You know, because you had everybody. You had floor grows. You had the major people coming in. Then you got the underground people coming in. So you gotta like do your research. You got to get the Culture magazine. You had to go to Weed Maps. You had to go to High Times to make sure you had a reputable dispensary. You know what's up with it, Dream? Man, I've been Dream Tooth. I've been seeing you. I gotta come through there and hang out with you, man. Dream Tooth had the bomb going. Shout out to Dream, man. Dream, one of the brothers, y'all. Subscribe to Dream Tooth. Chilling, chillaxing, man. Trying to get some yoga moves. Yeah. Boom. Oh, that was cosmic, bro. That was cosmic right here, Dream. Appreciate you. What you been up to, Dream? I seen Joe been up too today. I didn't I went up right now. I seen Joe was up. I think you might have been up and Joe might have been up. I gotta go by and say hi and do my likes. I ain't been really on the internet. I was like a little down. You know, bounce back. THCA therapy. I was down because I couldn't smoke. I had smoke, but just couldn't. Had to bounce back. Gotta be healthy. Gotta be 100%. You never want to be 75% of anything. I'm back 100%. Got a nose for a chimney now. I'm gonna start doing some kind of little exercise, motivational things. Help some of the guys in the community. So we can all get together, do a little yoga, a little THC and yoga, a little relaxation, a little meditation. Go out and chase squirrels. Gotta chase the squirrels, man. Gotta chase the squirrels. I'm telling you, get rooted to nature. Just go outside in your front yard and just look up. Oh, like the best time I had was falling on live. I'm telling you, be a kid sometimes. It pays off. Falling off the chair was the best laugh that I had in 20 years because I simply hadn't just let everything go. And the chair fell from under me and said, boom. I had the best laugh in 20 years. It was like maybe it felt like a mushroom release or something. It was like the best laugh ever. And it was natural. I already know it, Dream Tooth. Man, you got it. You vaporizing. You got it. Dream Tooth got it. I'm learning from the best. I'm learning from the best. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Shout out to Dream Tooth, man. You got 1 million subs over there yet? I don't want a lot of subscribers because they're gonna be a headache because they're gonna be like, fold them, fold them, fold them, fold them, fold them. They're gonna all talk at once. It's cool like this. Because I was watching like Eric Kahn shit, and I was like, damn, that's what happened when you get big. You can't even talk to your friends no more. The chat was just like rolling, rolling, rolling like a stenographer. I was like, damn, that's those keyboard warriors that be cussing me out. That's right, man. Like your name, Dream Tooth, live the dream, bro. Live the dream. Live the dream. That's what we here for, bro. Just to live the dream, man. And interact with each other, you know. I'm just glad to meet different people, different walks of life, different backgrounds, and be able to say, hey, that's my buddy, that's my friend, you know. All good energy, all good energy. But that's the thing, connected energy. Everybody has that connected energy, bro. You know, I appreciate everybody that come through. Dream Tooth, he been around for a while. Dream Tooth been around for a while. I see he creeping up there. He getting them subscribers up. Foldem, I don't really just like be like, because they come, they go. Sometimes YouTube take them away. Some weird things happen. You know, can't cry over spilled milk. I'm not getting paid for YouTube. No, it's like free therapy. It's free therapy. I can come and talk to my therapist for 30 minutes a day. How are you guys? Foldem's not having a great day. Foldem wants a dab. How was your day, therapist? And I just saved $2,000 an hour. You know how it works, man. I got to pull out these books, man. I got to figure out some things, and I want to try to get some different type of content going. And it's like local parks in the area, so I want to go and tumble. Why not just tumble? Why not just go simply put the camera down and let it go? Fall off dabs. So if I break my neck, they could be like, Foldem was lit. Did you see Foldem try to do a backflip? He didn't even touch his. He didn't even get off his ankles. He just fell. It's like this one park in my area. It's like got all the squirrels. I took my Chihuahua. I put my Chihuahua down, and it was like all the squirrels stopped and was just looking at her because she was so little. I was like, oh shit. Even the Chihuahua was like, I can't go for that. My boy Chihuahua, he would have been like, we scrapping. He'd be like, you coming with me though? My boy Chihuahua, he have to have me with him, and then he'll get like crazy, like, yeah, yeah, I got my dad. Now we're gonna bite you. Looking like dinner time when the wife walks by. You know, when the wife walks by, it's that certain look. You know, when she walking like this, that means she's gonna go do something real quick. When she walking like this, that means she's going to go do something calculated or something that she has to take care of. When she's walking like this, she's looking like, you know, you're in there smoking. It's dinner time. You got an hour at that, and you better go eat. Because I had a badass fucking abscess and I couldn't eat. I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking around. That shit hurt. Yeah, I might go rescue an animal or something, do something productive. I don't know. No, I gotta get the itinerary and the things mapped out for PuffCon because there's all kind of things I didn't know I was doing that I gotta do, but we doing them. I'm thinking viral tacos, bro. I'm thinking, how in the hell can we get viral tacos? That'll be we can we can get them. They won't be that far away. We can DoorDash it. But no, who wants to DoorDash it? Let's get some fucking Lime scooters, our cameras, and let's hit up the viral taco spot. I think the box of tacos probably gonna be like $35. But they're the viral tacos. Fuck that. We just pull up to the taco cart. Taco cart always gonna be better than something that went viral. But I was thinking like, yeah, because if we roll on the scooters, we can hit the viral taco spot up. It's like kind of an outdoor kind of thing. Grab our tacos, go inside, put our cameras up, get our drinks, get the hot sauce. All of them. It depends on like what you have to do. You know, if you got to clean up, get you a good sativa. If you got to go out somewhere and you want to be like a little bit buzzed, get a hybrid. You want to be slumped, get that indica. You got to have that indica for like relaxation, nighttime, going to bed sometimes. Sometimes in the daytime, just want to feel like, oh, get that tension out your back and neck. I prefer all of them because they all have different effects. And, you know, everything now somehow is a hybrid. If it's a cross, I say like this: if it's a cross, genetically, it's a hybrid already. That's how we get the potencies that we getting now. Because if it's just like a straight across indica plant, it'd be like, ooh. I prefer everything. I think you need to have every cannabinoid in your arsenal. CBN, CBG, because they all do something. Like some things do something. Like if you need like a mental focus, like if you like studying for a test and want to just really zone in and clock in, the CBN and the CBG and not be high at all, so that way you can know that it is your brain functioning on just brain power, and you need all of the. Don't blame it on the weed. With the CBN, the CBG, it helps with like mental focus. Like I was taking a test and I was like clocked in like and wasn't like high, was focused. So it's like there's different effects. Oh man, you trying to make me become a dictionary. It's a thing called Google, and we're gonna help everybody out with it. Google, I need 10% of that. Shout out to Google. It's a difference because it's the feeling, you know. Some has a euphoria effect. Some give you the munchies, and like you'll be like, damn, I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry, but I'm not faded. Like, cause I had an edible that didn't affect me. I'm like, it did nothing. But then when it came time to eat, I was just like, chips, ice cream, soda. Damn, what's that? Study just taking in. Then I'm like, I wonder if a root beer float would be good. That's when I knew I had the munchies. I was like, what the fuck did I just take? Like I got these crazy little THCA drops. I bought these from a little store, and I think I paid like $7 for them. And they like a couple, like maybe $50 or somewhere, but I paid like $7. I bought a couple of them. I gave my mom one, and she puts it off in her coffee, and it helps her like relax a little bit without smoking. She was like, sometimes I don't want to smell like pot or have pot around, so I was like, get some drops. She was like, what the drops gonna do? I was like, put 2 drops in your tea. She put 2 drops in her tea and was like, son, where did you get this stuff at? Oh man, what are they talking about? I got boxes and all kind of stuff I gotta go check out. You guys, it's Foldem ENT. You guys stay blessed. It's good to hang out with you. Check me out tomorrow at Beats Intro Show. I will be looking better than this because I'm just showed up because I was like depressed and I'm like, I need my people. I need my people. I need my people. I need my channel. But y'all keep me alive. I keep y'all alive. And we're going to keep the vibe. Shout out to Dream Tooth. Brother, I see you doing your thing. You're doing numbers. You're doing numbers. You always welcome over here with your crazy butt. That's the bro. You know what I'm saying? Dream Tooth been around since the beginning, part of the foundation. You know, shout out to the crew. Shout out to the Stone Stoner Network. Shout out to Vibrant Dies. You know how that's my guy. Follow me in T and say peace.